I really want to say this is like the third video because the last one I didn't have no sound. One before that, someone else walked in, and I kind of didn't want to continue my story with that person walking in. Anyway, I want to continue. Like, someone just started smoking weed, and I hate trying to tell a story while someone's getting high right next to me. I don't like the cross contamination or whatever the hell you call it. Um, So, like I was saying, with this one girl who keeps saying that I stole her dude and everything, and I'm like, okay, well, if you feel that way, you can squash your beef with me right now by meeting up with me, talking to me, fighting me, whatever you want to do, so you can get it over with. She wants to do none of that. She's a pacifista. She just wants to live her life with her own understanding, yada yada. And it's like, okay, if you want to continue living your own life, I can continue living my own life too. And you responding to everything that I'm doing is showing that you're not moving on, that you're not, you know what I mean, okay with having your own peace and everything like that. And it's like, whatever fakeness you're trying to do is not the fakeness that I'm trying to do. And I might as well make that part clear for you and everybody else. I'm not trying to be fake. I love my life for real, and I'd rather live my life than pick up a whole facade for however long just to satisfy a crowd or to satisfy like everyone who looks at me. I want to satisfy me first. That's why I'm on here talking so much about my like things that are on my mind, that are on my heart, because it's so many things that I want to heal. I mean, I have healed, but I want, well, who knows? Because if all of this is on me, well, I don't think I haven't healed. I just think that, I don't know, I just have a lot to say. And obviously, to the people who I'd rather just walk away from instead of just talking to, because I already know these people who to wait until you throw the first blow so that they can be like, "I see, aha, aha," or they press charges and just do the most and make it seem like they're a victim in the case that they started. And I'm not falling into no trap like that. I enjoy my freedom, right? Anyway, I don't know. I feel like that's all I wanted to say. Let me think. I kind of don't want to be here. I see these like ants, and I kind of don't want them touching my phone because I'm about to touch my phone. So I might get walked. But before, I feel like before I do want to say this. Mm, yeah, me, okay. I feel like people do. There's an airplane. People do think that I'm intimidating, and how about you get off? What the heck? This guy is so funny. Anyway, so I feel like people see me expressing myself and they feel impelled to make me feel like I'm not important, or make me feel like whatever I say don't matter or anything like that. And it's like, I'd rather live my life than your life anytime. I hate when people think that I'm envious of them, or I'm doing things for them, or I'm living because of them. And I hate that. But it might look like that because of all the fights that I have to like literally defend myself on. Who else is defending me? Do you see anyone else defending me? No, it's me defending myself. So I have to defend myself. If I don't, people are just gonna think I'm some welcome mat. And I'm not. I look like your mom. I'm sorry. I don't mean to say that. But I'm saying like, you see how violent it turns? Okay, I remembered what I was gonna say, which made me say everything else. But like I was saying, it's someone who thinks that I'm competing with them, or I live next to an airport, so it's always gonna be planes. It's people who think that I'm competing with them because I express myself, or because I enjoy expressing myself. Like, it's content creators who think that I'm like influencing people, and I'm not influencing anybody to do anything. I kind of want you to find your own peace the same way I'm finding my own peace. If that's an influencer, I guess I'm an influencer in that case, in that regard. But as far as showing work anymore, because back then I kind of was on some political wagon, some freedom type of thing. I guess kind of like I'm doing now, I guess, but this time is personal. Last time it was like environmental, like, oh, everyone pick up cigarette butts. No one like, nobody is doing that. Like, nobody cares. Pick up your plastics, recycle them. No one cares. I mean, some people do, but it's not the majority. And I was at the point at the time making um some resolutions mainstream. You know what I mean? Because I felt like that was very important. That was me. So now I'm here speaking my truth, like what I had to heal from. Because being that I was doing that, people was feeling like I was crazy. And it's like, okay, all right, I'm crazy, but I'm doing the right thing. And you want me to feel like I'm not doing the right thing. Hey y'all, thanks for joining. Please like the live if you do. If not, it's okay. But yeah, you guys, I just feel like um people want me to like lash out. Like, they do like small hidden things, like the girl who's a pacifist. And it's like, okay, you can be a pacifist, but you're a pacifist who throws shots, who sends, who like talks a lot. And you expect me to go off the deep end for a pacifist, so that people can see that my content is nothing more than, like, fighting all the. You don't like me because you don't like my confidence. My confidence is built from of the family, literally. And me doing all of this is kind of to be like, hey, I'm still here. F you haters, I'm still here. And people, anyway, so people who send shots and everything, you're faking a funk. Hope you heal from soon. You know what I mean? Like, at least I'm healing from everything that I probably shouldn't really say, but I'm healing from it. Like, the stuff that people don't want to talk about because they're pacifist and non-confrontational and stuff, I'm talking to you about. And I feel like the peace that it gives me, I hope you find. Okay. Anyway, so I did do. I love these braids, girl. You do, it'll be my hair. I did my hair, but I'm not showing you until I take pictures. And I want to take pictures that, you know, make me happy. Happy. But my aesthetic, I'm hiding everything now. There was people who copied everything that I did. Not do it. Like, I hated it because when I did hit my head and forget who I was, there was nobody there. And it was actually everybody there to tell me, yeah, I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm, the lowest form, the scum, you know? And there's still people who do that now. That ain't me. And you're, like, some people don't want me to feel in a program. I got news for you. Let me stop. That's not my business. Like, I'm not here to be no mainstream anybody anymore. Well, everything that goes on, it's not my business. Do what you want to do. Because when it was when it was my business and I had everything in the front lines, I had everything going on, and I put all my business out there. When I got hurt, nobody was there. Nope. And I will never forget that. Well, let me not say nobody. The people who were there are people who I couldn't really, like, it's not people whose shoulders I could have used. You know what I mean? It's people who were just ears to listen to. So that's okay. That's okay, because in a sense it did work, and it was people who had like who I could talk to, but they didn't have that much time to kind of like listen. You know, they were so busy, and it's like, okay, I understand you're busy, have your life to live. That's why I kind of want to like find my own person again, yada yada. But me being so sparing, I let people go more than I tried to like hold people anymore. So it's a lot of things that I'm healing from, honestly. So that's why I come on here. It's not to fight, it's not to take anything away from you. But if you do try to shame me or take anything away from me, I have guns blazing at you. I do. Because you're not above whatever you thought you were above anyway. I'm like that. I'm actually like that. And I hate for you to have to figure it out the long way. But that's what I was known for. And that's kind of what I still am. I take it there. But I understand how people be trying to trap people, especially for people's freedom. And people be competing with me just because they just can't stand a force like me. You should want to have me on your team. But you be trying to humble me. You spend your life humbling me. Man. Anyway, that's why I'm the way that I'm is, and I'm here to just vent about everything that I've been through, I guess. That's all I really wanted to say. I'm about to, this is what I really wanted to say. I already said everything though. I lost my nail glue, and I was trying to find it, but I can't tell you where I dropped it at. So I had to order a new one, and I'm waiting in the mail for that one with the nail drill. So that's why I see my nails undone or natural. Yada yada. Ugh. Like, the only reason why I'm saying that, oh my god, I hate coming to this like energy, but it's like I was posting so much on social media, like my face and everything, selfies, and every time I post, someone else posts, and they try to make it seem like it's because I'm taking attention away from them. But I'm actually celebrating myself. The way you're celebrating your life and everything you got going on, I'm celebrating my life. That's all I really wanted to say. I'm celebrating that I've survived all the stuff that I almost didn't. So, with that being said, you guys, thanks for tuning in. Love one another and peace out.